Okay, we are now live tonight. Continuing on in chapter 1. This is going to be fun and exciting. This is part 2. We'll be starting in just a minute, so I'll just pause the game real quick. Pause it in the menu. And then we'll get started. We'll be getting started in just a few moments, so let me just do something real quick. So now that we're all set, let's go ahead and get this video underway. Good evening, everybody. This is XZ6 here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. This is part number 2 of my Let's Play of this game. And so, in the last part, we started our Let's Play of Danganronpa by entering Hope's Peak Academy. And we are playing as Makoto, the Ultimate's lucky student. We've met the other Ultimates, and we met the headmaster named Monokuma, who told us that we will be spending the rest of our life here in this school. And in order to get out, we have to get away with murder. Meaning that we have to survive. Meaning that, basically, unless you want to get out, you either can spend your entire life here, or you try to get out by getting away with murder. Plus, we also did a bit of Chapter 1. We actually did a little bit of Chapter 1 in the last part, because mainly in the last part we were only focusing on the prologue. And in this part, we are going to be continuing on with Chapter 1. We're going to continue on trying to find a way out of here. And of course, we're also going to be doing a few other things as well in this video, so let's go ahead and get this started. Now, before we go ahead and talk with Ishimaru, I'll show you a little bit of the little monopad here. Or in this case, the e-handbook. I don't know why I said monopad. So as you can see, the e-handbook has a few different things here. You can look at the map to see where you're at. It'll also show you where are everybody here. So as you can see, for example, there's Ishimaru. Then in the dining hall, we see Byakuya, Kyoko, and Shihiro. Then we can also see that there's Yasuhiro in the laundry area. We will talk to a few of the other people before we go ahead. Now, the exclamation point is actually the continuation of the story. So yeah, you get to talk to a lot of people here, and yeah, all that stuff. We'll actually go talk with some of these people here before we talk with Sayaka, so we'll do that. Truth bullets is review evidence and witness accounts you've made a record of. Now, that's going to come into play later on. Presents, there's actually presents you can obtain in this game. There are 114 presents. I think we do have... Well, I don't think we do have one of these presents, which is actually the school crest. Now, you can't give this away, unfortunately. We have the report card, which keeps track of all the data of each of the students, like, for example, Makoto. As you can see, you can check out these informations of each of the characters, which gives the information of their name, their height, their weight, their chest, and their special ability. Next we have is the regulations, which is actually the rules here in the Academy. And then we have the system settings, which actually will give you the chance to save the game, or load the game, or you can read a transcript of what happened previously if you need to reread this. And you can also change the option menu if you feel like you need to change it. Like, for example, you can quiet down the BGM a little bit. And also with the sound effects and the voices. And, yeah. So just kind of showing you guys a little bit of the e-handbook, because I didn't do that last time. Let's go ahead and talk with a few people here. We'll talk with Sayaka in just a little bit. So let's go ahead and talk with some of the other people. Let's first start with Ishimaru.
Good morning, Makoto.
Good morning.
Yes, morning greetings are quite delightful. Such an energizing way to start the day.
You understand?
Now, Ben, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day.
Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. Okay, so like I said, we will talk with a couple of people here before we go ahead and get Sayaka. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. Okay, let's go ahead and talk with Chihiro.
Makoto.
Oh, good morning, Makoto. Good morning, Chihiro. You know, we're standing here exchanging morning greetings, but we can't even look out the window to see if it really is morning. Yeah, true. Sorry if that was kind of weird. You don't have to apologize.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. She looks really sad. I feel like I did something wrong. Good morning, Kyoko. Morning. This doesn't seem to be going anywhere.
What?
Did you need something? Oh, no, nothing in particular.
What?
Well then. She left. Kyoko seems kind of, how should I put it? Taciturn? Or maybe she just plays things cool. Then we got Byakuya. Good morning, Byakuya. Huh? Did you not hear me? Hey, Byakuya, good morning.
Stop talking.
Once is enough.
Huh?
I don't have time to play with you.
I'm only here to get breakfast. I have neither need nor desire to talk to you. Now withdraw.
So he did hear me, he just didn't respond. Well, that's Byakuya for you. Okay, let's go ahead and head into the kitchen, because we haven't actually, go into some of these places yet. That we can go to right now. Okay, but anyway, let's just go explore around a few other places. I know we're going to talk with Sayaka in a moment. We can actually now go in here. And this is the laundry room. Yay! Laundry! A washing machine, not surprising. This is the laundry room after all. Yay! We found a monocoin. There's some magazines lying around, probably to kill time where you're waiting for your laundry.
Hey, man.
Good morning. What are you up to?
I'm doing my laundry. This is the laundry room, right?
Are you feeling okay, Hero? You look totally beat.
Actually...
Nah, I'm fine, just tired. I spent all last night trying to contact the spirit world to find out why this is all happening to me. It took all the mental juice I had too. But turns out I failed.
Sounds like something the ultimate clairvoyant would get into. Actually, is that really fortune telling? This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on right now. It's just showing the school crest. I don't even want to think about what he might show up that thing next. Ugh. A vending machine. It's always nice to have a drink while your laundry gets done. Okay, let's see if we can find anyone else we can talk to before we go ahead and talk with Sayaka. Unless we go... Yes, because we did get the chance to explore around a little bit in the last part, so we're just going to explore around. Now, some of these things are off limits, so basically you can't go into them right now. It's a fish tank. There's a bunch of little fish swimming around inside. Woo! Another monocoin. Sweet! Okay, so we found another monocoin. And we're now gonna head in here. Alright. Oh wait, I didn't click anything, did I? Go back! Because it's also good to look for monocoins, because basically, monocoins, I can tell you this, monocoins will help you buy presents. I can't get inside, this gate's in the way. What is wrong with you, gate? There's a hatch on the floor. The door won't budge, it must be locked. Hey, we got a monocoin! Sweet! Reason to go to the school area. I need to get Sayaka. Okay, we gotta go talk to Sayaka before we can go any further. Alright, let's go ahead and get Sayaka then. That's Makoto's room. Or Sayaka's room. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto! Perfect timing! Huh?
Listen.
I have a favor to ask. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we can talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I can use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here, whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other, whoever puts us in this insane position, she's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect yourself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe... Oh, the gym! Okay, let's go! Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
She's a psychic, Makoto. Don't mess with someone that has psychic abilities. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. Oh, good news to tell. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook menu. It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times when you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh, there she is.
Hey,
We're going to the gym, right? Yeah, that's right. Good, then let's get moving. Okay, I guess we're gonna go head to the gym now. We're just gonna mainly just run to it. We're not just gonna walk toward it. And we can also check the map to see if there's anyone else here. School store and the main hall and first floor, stairs, second floor. Alright, so we can go ahead and try to find everyone else. We'll just head into the school store first. Now, this is a school store area, and I'll actually show you what this is. So, as you can see here, the reason why I've collected some mono coins... What's this? Oh, maybe if I turn the knob, a prize will come out. Would you like to try your hand against the almighty Mono machine? Let's learn more about it. During your stay here at Hope Speak Academy, you'll find coins scattered throughout the school, which we did find a few. These mono coins are treasures valued by kings and thieves alike. You can use the handbook menu to see how many mono coins you currently have. And if you put the coins in the machine here, there's a chance you could win a prize. The more coins you use, the better chance you have of getting something new. Check the presents section of the handbook menu to review your prizes. Now, I'm just going to show you just one attempt.
Alright, let's give it a shot.
Okay, so as you can see, I have 4 mono coins. Now, in order to put more mono coins in, you just got to press the down button on the joystick. You can put as many coins as you want, so you can put all 4 if you want, but we're just going to put in 1. And once you selected the amount of coins you want to put in the machine, just press the X button. And then you get a prize. So we're just going to exit out.
I should probably get going.
And you can look at the menu. Now, as you can see, you can try to scroll down to find that prize item, which we're going to do right now. And I know this is a long process, like, oh, come on. So, let's check this out. Green costume. As soon as you put this on, you'll feel like you can take on any challenge. It resembles a stereotypical dinosaur. So that's one of the costumes you can get in the game. Well, not costumes, but one of the presents. Yep, this is definitely the school store, but it has kind of a Japanese/Western blend. It seems more like a cluttered antique store. And like I said, you can try to find as much as possible here. And you can try to get as many presents as possible. A vending machine. I guess this must be the school store then. Alright, let's go ahead and talk with Junko and Oshima.
Hi.
Hey there, Makoto! Oh, it is just the 2 of you right now. Are you on a date?
What?
Come on.
Damn, Makoto. I never would have guessed. But you're a total player, huh?
No, it's nothing like that. I'm his assistant.
To be dismissed just like that is somehow...
What?
Huh? His assistant? What is that? Like some new kind of roleplay thing?
Sorry.
Well, whatever. What you're into is your business. I don't judge. Anyway, if you don't mind.
Let's just head to the gym already.
Yeah, let's go.
And we have Toko. Toko together with those over 2. Quite a combination.
What's your problem?
What do you want? You look like you have something to say.
Oh no, I was just thinking that you three make a pretty unique team.
Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with 2 people who have muscles where their brains should be is not by choice.
Just a second.
Wow, that was super mean. Yesterday you were complaining how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us.
I never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me forward or into your meat dimension.
Jeez, I can't believe she just ran off. You think we should go after her?
Wait, we shouldn't pressure her any further.
Well...
Oh yeah, good point.
They're like water and oil anyway. It'd be weird if they did get along. We never know. But let's talk with Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Well, look who it is. Sup, guys?
What are you up to?
Yeah.
We're picking up where we left off yesterday. I'm really hoping we find something today. If we do, I'll be sure to let everyone know ASAP.
We have to find some way out of here, no matter what.
And that's why you went with Hina and Toko?
However,
Well, Hina's the one that invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly.
Understandable. Alright, let's head to the main hall and go talk with Mondo and Leon. And see if there's anything in here that we can find. It looks like some kind of mailbox, but there's nothing in it. Except a monocoin.
I mean, seriously?
Man, what the hell is with this metal hatch thing? It's really on there. That's for damn sure. Anyway, there's nothing to do around here. I'm gonna freaking die of boredom. Being stuck in here is keeping me from racing toward my dream too.
Hey,
Your dream?
Yeah!
Yeah! To become a musician! You can sense my aura, right? Strongest vocals of the century right here!
How cool is that?
Gosh, I feel so cool getting to say that in front of a national celebrity.
Dreams.
Did you say something?
Oh, sorry, it's nothing. Come on, let's go.
Mondo, what are you doing?
What?
Trying to find a way out. Figured I'd give it another shot.
This
Gotta be a
sucks.
way to bust this thing open.
Hell yeah.
But I suck at thinking stuff up. So I guess I'll let you guys figure it out.
Hey, damn it.
Once it's time to act, Bo, you just let me know. I'll show you what a real man can do. Wow, sounds like we can really count on you.
Alright. Let's go ahead and continue moving forward. Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay, let's just run. Whee!
Is there something you need to do in the gym?
No, not really.
hey,
Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the displays case I can use.
Oh, excuse me. There's all kinds of stuff on the shelves up above. It's a gold statue of Buddha. Why is something like that on display? Some terracotta clay figures. They don't look like the kind of thing you'd put in a high school gym. And we got another mono coin. A plaque. I guess it's to commemorate some kind of championship. It's a helmet of some sort. Why is something like that on display? Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But, geez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands.
Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little...
Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little.
You think so?
But I guess you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something.
And just like that, it's been decided.
I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you.
You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all.
Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything.
Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. Sorry.
It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right?
Huh?
You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever.
Stare off into space?
Oh, but you're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing.
No, it's not that it's boring. It's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing.
I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but... Makoto, do you have a dream?
Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear.
My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star. As long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know. So I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream.
That's so amazing, Bo. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible.
I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant.
Huh?
You see.
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off of your dream. Not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream. Whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in.
Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me.
Huh?
I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why...
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end. And everyone goes their separate ways.
Sayaka, she's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, they say if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I can keep on performing with my best friends. Forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still...
Sayaka...
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here.
That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on verge of disappearing forever, and that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The way she's carrying, I can't even imagine.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh?
No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Sayaka, actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food?
So...
Okay.
You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook.
Wow, really? What's your specialty?
Chili oil.
You mean the condiment?
Just kidding.
She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile it quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat, before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Let's hear it already. As you live out your school life here, you will be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can use these presents from the Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end, and the story will progress. If you'd prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep to skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then... Anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka Mizuno? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Alright, so we get to do some free time. And as we mentioned, as the game mentioned, we can talk to anybody we want. It can be anybody we can talk to. And as you can see, we can talk to anyone here. But we're going to talk to Miss Sayaka first. But before we do, let's first get some presents from the Mono machine. It might prove to be useful if we get some presents first from the school store. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some presents from the Mono machine. Then we're going to use 1 coin at a time. Got a pair of scissors. We got a telephone. Oh, we got some lucky going on. That means we get an extra present. Really? That was our lucky present? Ugh. Okay. Ooh, okay, we got another item here. Lovely bouquet. Okay, let's see what else we're gonna get. Here we go. Donuts! Oh, donuts. Okay, let's use our last 2 coins, see what we get. Okay, let's get one more. And... okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and use our map to... No, we're not gonna talk to you losers. we're gonna go meet with Sayaka. We're gonna go talk with Sayaka, our BFF. We're gonna go talk to her. Oh, but we're first going to save before we do anything else, because it's important to save. Okay. Guess I should press the doorbell.
Listen.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Are you going to try to cheer me up?
Sorry.
Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this.
I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Alright, let's give Sayaka a present. Yeah, so we've collected a couple of presents. collection of branches from a sakura tree. In the language of flowers, cherry blossoms represent a woman of superior beauty.
To receive something so wonderful makes me happy, but
I'm so happy.
to get it from you, Makoto, I can't begin to describe the feeling.
See, Sayaka so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy.
Makoto, do you think you can make time for the two of us to talk?
What's wrong? Why are you being so formal?
Well, it's just... I guess that was kind of formal, but... It's just because I know I can count on you.
Huh?
Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why...
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions. But I'm relieved you're with me.
Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me.
Really? Thank you for the flattery.
That smile, that mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me.
But it's kind of strange, you know. I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. Although, all through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me.
It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time.
Huh?
I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you.
You wanted to talk to me?
But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets.
But why me?
Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond?
Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that.
It was like a fairy tale. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years. That bird once every 1,000.
A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been... Oh my goodness, what was it? Let's see. Heron? Crane? Was it a crane? Okay, I got it right. It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
okay.
That's right. That's what it was. It was so big. The teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way.
Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
You see,
I should have said thank you then. But is it okay if I do it now?
Thank me?
I'm the crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you. Even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance.
Yeah, if we met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice romantic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school.
Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out. Just like that crane. You'll save me.
you see.
It's just intuition. I know. But I still believe it.
I'm going to save her. I'll do my best. I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it.
I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
'Cause I'm psychic. Kidding.
She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Sayaka's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill, Melodious Voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. And the nighttime announcement plays.
This is a as such soon, okay?
We'll just skip what he has to say. Today's already come to an end, but I swear tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. I swear. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into the school the way I did, so I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no. Compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration.
Monokuma Theater number 2.
Ahem. So, I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement. Good morning, everyone. It is not yet ready to greet.
No. Morning has come. What should I do today? And we have more free time. Alright, so we have more free time we can use. So we can now go to the report card and actually look at Sayaka Mizuno. The thing I remember about Makoto most from junior high was when the crane got stuck in our school, little pond, and he helped get it free. I always wanted a chance to talk to him after that. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to increase our friendship. But first, let's just see if there's another set of mono coins around. Might be best if I look around. Okay. Now, if you're wondering where everybody's at, you can check here. And as you can see, there's Leon, Sayaka, and Sakura. So there's Sakura, and there's Sayaka. And I know we don't have a lot of stuff, but... Don't have a lot of presents to give, do we? We might have to search for more. Now, like it said, the free time events can go on for quite a bit, but you might want to be weary about your free time events because the story advances pretty quickly a bit here. And we're just going to explore around to see if we can find any meta coins. Colorful vegetables have been stacked in a huge pile. There's so many different kinds and all super healthy, I bet. Still, I'd rather have some cake. Okay, we found a meta coin. There are some kitchen knives hanging on the wall. There's a whole bunch of different kinds. I had no idea you need so many to cook. It's a deli-style display case. There's all kinds of food and stuff lined up inside. And we found another mono coin. Like I said, we're just going to find some mono coins real quick, and then after that we'll talk with Sayaka again to continue our free time events with Miss Sayaka Mizuno. And there's Leon too. Now we will probably do some of the other character free time events as well. We're not only going to do just Sayaka, there will be others. There will be others, but you know, right now we're just gonna focus on one character at a time. Oh, there's Mondo. Mondo's like,
What are you looking at?
okay, I was unaware that Mondo was inside the classroom. Let's have a look at the gym, because we haven't actually had a lot of time to look at the gym. There's Shiro. Hi, Shiro. Lovely weather we're having. Okay. Now, we haven't looked around the gym a whole lot, so we can go ahead and do that. Wait. Oh, it's just a surveillance camera. Okay, nothing special. Hey, like I said, I'm trying to see if there's any other motor coins I can try to collect. Apparently not. So, ugh. I can see some stairs, but the gate is shut tight. I wonder what we have to do to open it. Oh, and there's Ishimaru. Kayotake Ishimaru, what are you doing in the bathroom, Ishimaru? What are you doing? Not trying to cause trouble, are you? Alright. Well, it looks like basically not a lot to do here. Let's just go ahead and go to school store. Or I clicked on you already. Okay, well we got 1 coin, so... Oh, no, 2 coins, my mistake. Let's see what we can find. Oh, we got a lucky. Sometimes you'll get a lucky at some point, so... Not sure what that was. That's all we got. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, we can... Actually, we haven't been in here yet. We haven't been here yet. Okay. And, oh, there's Hifumi, and there's Junko and Oshima. There's nothing inside. Well, good for you. It's a DVD player, but I don't see any actual discs nearby. A DVD player is useless by itself. If we had something to watch, at least that'll help pass the time. Okay, nothing amusing in there. Okay, let's head back to the school store and use our 1 mana coin. See if we can get more presents. More presents! We need more presents. So we can get some presents here. Okay, let's get a present. What in the world was that? What was it? We'll have a look later. Okay, alright, time to get serious. Let's go ahead and talk with Sayaka Mizuno. Let's go talk with Miss Sayaka Mizuno. But first we're gonna save before we do anything. It's good to save a bit often. let's talk to you again.
You see,
Oh, Makoto, you wanted me? Just kidding. Oh, you want to talk for a bit? Sure, that sounds nice.
I spent time chatting with Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give her a present? Yes! Let's give her a present! Let's give her a good present. Okay, then okay, that's what it was. A croissant. No. What gift should we give Miss Sayaka? Golden airplane. Bitter medicine. Okay, this is tough. What should we give her? You know what? Let's give her this one. Let's see what happens.
Huh? A present? For me? Thank you. I'll cherish this forever.
Does that mean she liked it?
Listen, may I ask you just one question?
So polite again. What's going on?
And so polite again, I like to ask. Do you have a girlfriend?
What? That's like way out of nowhere.
Huh? Are you embarrassed? Does that mean you do?
Do you have a girlfriend? No, I don't. A girlfriend? Not at all.
listen.
Then do you at least have a crush on someone?
Do you? Just wait a second. What's going on here? Why are you asking all these questions?
I was just curious, so I thought I'd ask. Is that bad?
It's not that it's bad.
But it's only natural you'd be curious, right? Because we're classmates, going for the same thing together.
Classmates?
Although, that's not all there is to do. It's... You and I are more than just classmates.
More than that?
We're friends. We've been friends since middle school in a way.
That's true. Yeah, we're friends, of course.
So, aren't you going to ask me?
Huh? What?
Listen.
No, not what. Aren't you going to ask if I have a boyfriend or not?
I mean, it's not like I don't want to know. Of course I want to know. You're really popular, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if you did.
Oh, no.
Nope, I definitely don't. The truth is, I'm way too busy for things like that.
Then, do you have a crush on someone?
I wonder. Let's just say there's someone I'm interested in.
Sayaka stared straight into my eyes. I could swear her cheeks were tinged with red. Wait, me?
But I need to put those feelings aside for now. Getting out of here is all that matters.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
Let's get out of here together, Makoto. No matter what. Please don't turn your back on me, okay?
Of course. I would never turn my back on you.
I want you to know something, Makoto. And I want you to know that I mean it. I can't fake my feelings.
that's good.
I'm really glad you're here.
When she smiled at me like that, I could feel my entire body filling with power. It was like her smile was a source of pure energy. My friendship with her is my one source of courage. My bond with her makes me stronger. So I have to do my best in here. For myself and for Sayaka.
I'm so happy you're going to do your best for me.
What? You heard me?
Like I said, I'm psychic. Okay.
Kidding. I just have a really good intuition. But is that really what you were thinking?
Well... Anyway, let's just help each other out and get out of here. No matter what it takes. I'm gonna do my best for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. We need to work together and do our best. Hee hee.
I'm gonna do my best. I've carved those words into the walls of my soul. Sayako's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go! After vowing to Sayaka to give it my all, I went back to my room. There's still lots of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Okay, we still have more to do. Alright, so let's check on the report card real quick. And look at that. Sayaka is completed. So, if a character gets a star, that means that character is completed. Meaning that character has been maximized friendship. And yeah, just like that. Okay, so let's see here. We have a few other people we can talk to. Let's see who we have on the map. So we have Ishimaru and Byakuya, Hifumi, Toko, Chihiro, we have Kyoko, Leon's in the bathroom, we have Ishimaru, yeah, let's check around, see who else is here. Let's see, who is here in this area? Mondo, Yasuhiro, and Celeste. Okay, so here's Celeste. I don't remember how far you have to go with these. Let's see, who can we talk to? Let's see, I guess we can go ahead and talk with Ishimaru, I guess. Let's go talk with Ishimaru.
I can't say that our current circumstances are favorable, that's for certain. But still,
You hear me?
it's times like this when bearing your soul can lead to a building of mutual trust. And the best way to bear your soul is to bear your skin. Let's bathe together and build that trust.
Count on it.
Alright, when the body is naked, so is the soul. So get to stripping down.
Oh my goodness gracious, Ishimaru! Taka and I bared ourselves to each other in the bathhouse. Oh my gosh! Jeez. I forgot how some of these free time events were crazy a little bit here. Let's give him a present and see what we can give him. Let's see. I don't have a lot, so it's gonna be a little tricky. Okay, this is tough. Let's see. What does he like? I don't remember what he likes. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's just that one word that was said at the last reading parts. Actually, you know what? Let's try this.
I see.
Oh, he likes it.
Maybe I was wrong about you, Makoto. Let's continue to deepen our relationship, shall we? Hey, Makoto. As long as we're talking, let's really talk. What do you say?
Huh? Oh, sure, that's fine.
Excellent.
You hear me?
Then let's get down to brass tacks and find out where we stand on all the big issues. So, what should we discuss? Politics? The economy? International affairs?
Wait, hold on. Instead of a big serious discussion, can't we just have a normal conversation?
That's the best way to learn about people, I think.
What do you mean by a normal conversation?
Well, for example, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Listen to me!
Study, of course. I'm a student, aren't I? A student must be a studying professional. And of course, my duties as the chairperson of a morals community keep me quite busy as well.
You understand?
It's my duty to foster an environment in which we can all focus on our studies.
Okay, but what else? Like, when you're at home, or you just have some time to kill?
If I have time to kill, I study.
I see.
This is fun! Okay, my turn. Makoto, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Just normal stuff. Watch TV, play video games.
Huh? And this helps you study how?
No, it's not about studying. It's just for fun,
That's wrong!
But doing things just for fun serves no purpose. There must be more to it. You wouldn't spend your valuable time doing something useless, would you?
He can insist all he wants, but in the end, maybe there is a good reason, like getting into something and talking to people about it. So maybe... Sometimes it's pretty much easy study. Like some games have to do with history and stuff.
Unacceptable!
You hear me?
Things like that are more likely to twist the truth and then teach you anything useful. If you want to learn about the past, crack open a history book.
Okay.
I can keep arguing about this, but it's probably better if I don't. So, can you think of any other reasons? Okay, so we get another chance to. Okay. Relating to your friends. Okay, that was the right one.
You know how it's useful? It helps give you something to talk about with other people.
Something to talk about?
Like when you see something awesome on TV or some awesome game, and you want to share it with someone. You find other people who feel the same way, and that's how you make friends, see?
What? What?
This is ridiculous!
I once was blind, but now I see!
What the heck?
How unfortunate.
That kind of thing has plagued me for years. I've tried making friends, but whenever I would make conversation, it would die after a few minutes. And now I've finally found the answer.
I see.
I need to study more games, more TV shows.
No, you don't need to study them.
I'm so ashamed of myself. If there was a hole somewhere around here, I'd totally go hide in it. I let it get to me. I wasted all that time. I never solved the blind spot in my studies. I'm a complete embarrassment. I'm not qualified to even be on the morals community, let alone lead it.
I don't think it's really that big of a deal.
Thank you, Professor Makoto.
Professor?
You've taught me a most valuable lesson. You've earned my respect and the title of Professor.
That's gonna make things super awkward.
There's no need to be modest, Professor. I can't wait for your next lesson. And until then, I will strive to learn as much as I can on my own. Well then, Professor, by your leave. Without waiting for a reply, Taka ran off.
Professor.
Although thinking about it, I didn't totally hate it. Professor Makoto. Taka's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlocked the skill, Attentive Influence. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. After we were done, I decided to head back to my room for a while. I think the free time events are over. Yep, it's nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the... Okay, then.
Yeah. The third day here has already come to an end. When will I... No, we. When are we gonna get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. I need an immediate fast-acting pick-me-up.
thing guides the world. Speed, of course. That's why Formula One drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of exertion could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the golden standard of the standard world. And let's not forget Sonic the Hedgehog, who is also relying on speed.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.000002 seconds later, and we moved on to the next day. Fabulous.
Good morning, everyone. It is now. Get ready to greet us.
I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed.
Ugh. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up.
As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room.
Uh-oh. Who's waiting at the door?
Sometimes I wish I could find more monocoins. You're making this way too hard, game. Even though I haven't played with you in a while. Let's see what's just... Oh, no, it's you! A fantastic morning, isn't it?
Taka?
Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. You have no right to barge into my room until I tell you it's fine, you can come in. Ugh.
What's up, Taka?
No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right?
I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realized every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen.
And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it.
That's all for now. I have to let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before he could say a thing.
Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall.
Man, I really gotta try to see if I can find more monocoins. Because basically, if we're gonna try to maximize everybody's friendships, we're gonna have to really do that. Oh, there's Junko.
Hey,
Makoto, can't any of you guys get a freaking clue?
are you for real?
My mascara's totally glumpy. I don't want anyone to see me this way, but Taka came and woke me up. What a... Let me see. What a moron! Yeah, we'll go with that. What a moron!
You look just the same as yesterday to me.
What are you talking
As
about?
if it's like night and day.
Sorry.
Aw.
Ugh, I seriously need to reapply, but there's nothing I can do about it now. Maybe I'll go see if Celeste can hook me up.
That's that. We've been in prison here, and that's what she's worried about right now.
Well, Makoto, she just wants to make sure that she's doing absolutely good. There's Leonquata.
So freaking tired.
I mean,
What the
seriously?
hell's wrong with that guy? Did he wake you up too? Yeah, he sure did. I guess he's going around waking up everyone.
You know what I mean.
It's seriously annoying. I'm going back to bed. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my room. I don't think it'll do any good. I'm sure it'll just bug you and come bug you again.
Give me a break.
Yeah, probably. Damn it. I guess we better just go then. And that's that.
Poor Leon.
The door won't budge. It must be locked.
I'd love to find out what those stairs lead, but there's no way past the gate. What's the point of having stairs if you're just gonna block them off? Looks like I can't get in there. And there's Toko.
Toko?
What's your problem?
What?
Oh, I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right?
I know. I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare herself? What is she talking about? I'm so nervous. What's she so nervous about? What indeed, Makoto? I don't think there's anyone else. Okay, there's no one else. Okay, let's just go. You let a heavy, annoyed sigh. I'd rather be ignored completely than suffer that kind of insult.
What's your problem?
What's the point of talking to me? Talk is the one who got everyone together. Go talk to him if you have questions or whatever.
Hi, Makoto.
Good morning to you, Makoto.
She can even make a basic greeting feel elegant somehow. That's the power of a celebrity, I
Hey,
guess.
Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah. Good morning, Sayaka. Good morning. Good morning. To bring everyone together for a breakfast meeting is a very Taka-esque suggestion.
Yo.
Good morning.
Let's just hurry up and get this over with. Taka's getting antsy.
Yo.
Morning. Man, waking up to the sound of Taka squawking is not a fun way to start the day.
Hey,
Taka looks pretty impatient. We better get this started already.
Good morning. Hifumi, you don't seem too energetic.
very
How
sad.
can I be? I got woke up by that annoying, obnoxious, nightmarish guy. This is why I hate 3D so much.
Hey, Makoto.
Good morning, Makoto.
Morning.
Breakfast time. Gotta eat a big breakfast at breakfast time.
She's excited.
Good morning.
Good morning, Chihiro.
It's nice to get to eat with everyone. There's so many people, it's actually kind of fun.
But more important,
Okay. If I absolutely must talk to you, let's just hurry up and start the stupid meeting. Taka's gonna throw a fit if you don't.
A breakfast meeting, eh? Perhaps it will keep me entertained and make life with everyone here a bit more bearable.
What?
What are you looking at me for? Mr. Goody Two-Shoes is running the show for now.
Listen to me.
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen.
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come
Give me a
together.
break.
I didn't make time for crap. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat.
You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me, too.
But more important.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
Seriously?
Seriously? Nothing at all?
Hey!
Anything? It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
Are you okay
You
with
all
this?
suck. You are going to die.
Huh?
Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. She did say that in the last part. Did I not say so? So you better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds
What?
like the girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But crap.
Piece of shit!
No way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a crap.
Sure. Feel free.
Okay, so nobody has any clues?
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that. But for right now, actually, clues are... Huh? What's up?
If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend?
A murderous fiend? Shihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this?
Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but...
Got it! Certainly is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack?
You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in a brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims.
That's just an urban legend, though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane.
Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he puts together something like this.
But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't it like a killer of a problem for us?
Yeah! It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. 'Cause help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it.
Huh? Help?
Because, I mean...
We've been stuck in here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already.
Oh no, here comes Monokuma.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police? What are you doing here?
You guys?
You guys, seriously? Do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how bad butt they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? Monokuma, that is very rude. That is disrespectful, dude. I mean, come on. If you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed with a total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Punk, what the hell do you want?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Punk, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe.
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are.
Maybe if I ignore
ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a
Hey,
bitch!
don't ignore me, butthole!
Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored.
There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
I got it!
Wait! I think, yes! Ding, ding, ding! I figured it out!
In other words,
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you? If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around!
Motive? What bag are you talking about?
hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a
Stop
bitch!
changing the gosh dang subject!
I have a little video I'd like you all to see.
Ooh.
Oh, but don't
How
worry. It's not some
exciting.
pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's not like that. So get your minds out of the gutter. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school.
Outside the school? What are you talking about?
Hello.
Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good. Then we can watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, you must know.
Despair. That's all.
He just wants to spare.
Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to do to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really, I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so...
Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah!
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would you?
Huh? Why me?
Yo,
Because you're closest to the door. That's the rule, right?
Rule?
Jesus Christ!
Hey.
Piece of shit!
Hey!
Stop fucking
You
around!
see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick.
Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah!
Awesome, thanks. How you want?
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo,
Yeah, sure thing. Never count on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running.
I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible.
That's something everybody wants to know.
Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both.
He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either.
So then, where's the specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but...
If it's a place that's set up to watch DVDs, then... Oh, we already know what room that is.
I don't think we can watch the video here.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
For the video, there's somewhere specific we need to go. Well, obviously I know where that is. We actually did this earlier, exploring around, so we have to go to the AV room. So that's where we have to go. Silly Makoto.
Huh? There's something inside the cardboard box. It's...
A bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name.
This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
hold on a
I
second.
better go tell everyone.
She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place.
I think I see something.
cardboard box the DVDs were in. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted for the DVDs I found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching us, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, they would have been fined. Fine. Why did I say fine? Fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized that voice, of course. It was
Makoto
him.
Naegi, accepted into Hope Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. Gosh dang it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe.
Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe.
I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion.
What's going on?
Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them?
They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the...
What the heck?
This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. No way.
I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw the reactions, I knew they all seen something like what I seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion, except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fill our desires to leave, so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability.
That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says we'll work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us.
Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You could say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just...
What is
What?
it? Hey.
Then this is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight, don't you see?
Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay, then. Maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right?
I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka? What was in your video, Sayaka?
What's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us! Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder.
Stop it!
She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off.
Sayaka!
That's enough.
Let her go.
I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless.
I'm really worried.
Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka.
What was in your video, Hifumi?
Before
you go asking someone else, it's only polite for you to say what you saw first, don't you think? Well, why are you covering your ears?
Yes, indeed.
If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
I don't think that's how it works.
What was in your video, Kyoko?
Well,
Why should I tell you?
What was in your video, Sakura?
I'm sorry.
My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family.
Damn.
But still, I refuse to believe it would lose so easily. How?
what should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How could something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't. To be able to do something like that, is it because they really are the murderous fiend?
Hey, Makoto, these videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right?
I want to think so, but...
What the heck?
What the hell, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be.
What was in your video, Taka?
I saw... Sorry, it's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words.
Okay, there's someone else we can talk to right now. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. There's Hina. There's Leon at the main hall. Let's go talk to a few of these people before we find Sayaka.
I'm not going to tell you, and that's all there is to it.
What?
I'm not going to tell you. No way. Hell no. No way in hell. You're just acting all nice, so we'll tell you what you want to hear. You can't fool me.
What the hell?
Damn it. How the hell did they get footage of that?
Okay, Leon's in a panic. Let's go see if we can find... Well, let's see if we can go... Okay, we can still go to these places here.
But more important...
Hey, Makoto, are you like super curious what's in everyone's videos?
I mean, I can't say I'm not curious.
Right?
I can totally tell. But does that mean you're going to tell me what was in yours?
Who knows? It all depends what kind of mood I'm in, you know? I don't think she's gonna tell me. Well, she doesn't have to tell you, Makoto. Okay, there's no one here. Yeah, sorry, I'm just exploring around a little bit here. That's just all. Oh, there's Hina.
Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real. But it's fake, right? It's gotta be.
I like to believe that, but
If it was real, Okay, let me go see if I can talk to anyone else before we continue our search to find Sayaka. Okay, it's just like Celeste and Mondo.
What was in your video, Celeste?
Oh, it is you. You really want to know, don't you?
That smile is strangely scary.
Is that okay?
There are many, many things in this world you are better off not knowing. Don't you think?
Well, that is true. There are some things we are better off not knowing. Okay, let's talk to Mr. Mondo Awata. Then we gotta look for Sayaka.
What was in your video, Mondo?
What?
Huh? Oh, it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. It was fake anyway. It had to be. Whoever's doing all this just pulling it out of his butt.
Stop fucking around.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. Those buttholes can't fool me.
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone else I can talk with unless Byakuya is somewhere around. Unless we can find Byakuya, that is. But I don't think we will. Because I don't think Byakuya is anywhere. Okay, let's just go find Sayaka. There's nothing else special going around. Byakuya is... Well, probably we already talked to Byakuya already, Probably. Right now we gotta go find Sayaka. Let's go find her. Oh. The music stopped. There she is. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out! Let me out of here right now!
Sayaka, calm down! As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. But now, more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that.
But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes?
If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said?
Huh?
That you'll help me out? No matter what it takes?
Absolutely.
Makoto, you're the only one I can trust. So please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course. I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going.
I
can get through this. As long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant.
The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey!
It's standing up! Makoto, it's standing up! What's standing up?
Come on!
You even have to ask. Your flagpole. Get the hell out of here.
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in. Damn it, well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come out. It's gonna come out. My pristine pure white stuffing! My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Are you okay? If I had avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have downed a $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, and antagonization is all lacking.
What the heck was that just now?
You just wanted to mess with us.
Well, for now, you just want to head back?
Yeah.
Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms.
You should get some rest. You still look pretty shaky.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to lay down for a bit.
With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once I was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. Can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here. That's what I saw in that video. That's what I saw in that video might be real. Monokuma. What the mastermind has in store for us. Or are we our biggest problems? I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. It's almost 10 o'clock! I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Let's find out who it is.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late.
Sayaka. Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened.
Something weird?
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room. And all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking.
Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense
I was
up.
so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move.
So what happened?
After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by. Then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there.
Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What should I do then?
You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime.
But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise...
Then, why don't you stay in my room tonight?
Would that make you feel a little better?
Huh?
What?
All it said to the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But 2 people sharing 1 room is, you know...
Oh, geez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind.
No, I know. Me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight?
Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but... Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? It doesn't, concern you?
It's fine. I trust you.
In that case, then...
This is a school announcement. Okay, then. Sweet.
Yeah, we don't need to hear from you, Mariko.
Oh man, it's already nighttime.
Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too.
Oh, that's right. We'll have to trade keys.
Again?
like I said, I'm psychic.
Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding?
What if I wasn't just kidding?
Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it.
We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there.
Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, and don't open it no matter what.
I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that, and the door should open, no problem.
Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right?
Oh, that's right, I totally forgot.
But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning. So thank you.
Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it was really a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive.
Yeah, I know.
Good night, then. See you in the morning.
Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my quote-unquote room. I looked around as I soon got into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice, though. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. It's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks in them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. Yeah, don't even think about it, Makoto. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Or maybe nightmares for you, Makoto! Feeling a little better than before I fell asleep. And once again, another Monokuma feeder. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactical adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? Or sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game, but But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Lovely. Okay. Lovely, Monokuma. Very lovely. Ugh.
Good morning, everyone! It is now get ready.
Yeah, we're gonna skip the morning announcement. I sat up still half asleep and rubbed my eyes. Slowly I pulled myself out of bed. I remember I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there.
Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning.
I suppose I'm early. Figured everyone had arrived on time, could be considered model high schoolers, and the ones who showed up a little late.
Yo,
Yeah.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Well,
My
hello.
apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. Where the types were a more relaxed sense of time, most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my dream. My alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
yo.
I didn't oversleep and sleep. Just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle.
I don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go.
Wait, aren't we still missing some people?
Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey, man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here.
Did she forget about her breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night... Oh my gosh, Makoto, Sayaka destroyed your room! The room had been completely transformed. What the hell? There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? The bed's been damaged too. The toolkit is still inside the drawer and it's still sealed. It looks like the lint roller has way less sheets than it used to. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Hold your horses, Makoto. We're just checking around. It's the display stand the sword was on. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Jeez, Makoto, would you hang on for a minute? There are slashes on and gouges on the wall and the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Jeez, Makoto, would you calm down already? This is the replica sword I brought back for... That's the sheath, Makoto. Makoto? Alright. There's the door. It's broken. I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Oh, this is not good. Oh no. Oh no, Sayaka's she's the first person to be killed off in Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Oh, jeez. Even though I've already played this game before already, but still. Oh, no. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. Chapter 1, to survive deadly life. Okay, we've now reached the deadly life portion. Now, after going through the daily life, you complete the first half of the chapter. The deadly life is the second half of this chapter. And a lot is going to be explained in the deadly life, so here we go. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remember seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before.
You're awake! Finally, are you okay?
Now is no time for sleeping. Get your butt up!
Huh?
You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened?
Hey, are you okay?
So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real?
That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead.
A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead.
No, I have to see for myself.
What?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there?
Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was really gone. She really was
Calm
gone.
down.
None of us wants to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here.
Well, hold on. Don't talk like that.
We all protested it. I mean, we remember that terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that.
He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely would not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule.
but...
Then, who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka. Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion.
Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone?
It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with that stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey!
You're super
Come on
naive.
now.
Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No, no, no. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. That's what he said in the beginning. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold. Remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the black one that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough just to kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep. It'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbs your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which, of course, means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it. Well...
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about?
Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution.
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is... execution. Execution! Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well,
What a smart little chimpanzee you are! Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing, which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule and just describe it to your head. Make sure you keep it in mind. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Wait, hold on a second.
What the hell are you talking about?
You're freaking insane. You know that.
What the...
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
what's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishments await such blasphemy.
What the hell are you talking about?
What? Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something?
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be part of this.
I
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through
like that, he came charging at us. Although it was more of a walk. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Junko just broke the rules.
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation.
Uh-oh. Junko, you broke the rule. What have you done? You weren't supposed to show violence to the headmaster.
I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear.
Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh, my goodness gracious. There goes Junko.
This wasn't supposed to... Why, me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way!
Well now.
Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know.
Yeah.
But I guess we all need to be taught a lesson. After all, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I had ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Right,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you don't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been waiting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Flash. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it...
It's the Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance camera picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then...
Wait, so then, you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial. Now could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone.
What?
Huh?
In other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you.
Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here.
She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation. So we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. Whatever choice do we have?
No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this.
We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a Metatron to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for her pulse, like they did in movies and stuff, but
she really is dead.
There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone.
I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead. Then that means...
What?
That means everything that's happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real.
Let me out of here!
No. Someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me.
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Oh, whoopsies. Okay, let's just save real quick and then we'll continue. Because we're also going to do a little bit of investigation.
Are you serious?
Really gonna try and find out who did it. Who did it? If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution. That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is.
Oh.
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Huh? Notice what?
I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead. Take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm.
Ah.
What? She's right! Then could it be...
All at once, everyone gazed turned to me.
Hold on a second. You got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned, in other words. You think I did it?
What the heck?
I hate this, but still we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead.
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of crap bear.
Hifumi?
Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment.
She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk.
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. They...
We can't
run away from the situation, so we had no choice but to move forward.
Let me out of here!
Let me out of here! Come on, someone let me out!
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene.
What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty, so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick.
Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene.
Well, no. We can't just leave him there, Lou.
what?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Forget you!
So then.
Fine then. I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way, there's no problem. Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
so then.
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues from a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
So,
well, do I really have to say any more?
actually,
I'd rather you didn't know.
goodbye.
Everyone, pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko, hurry out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too.
And just like that, just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime.
Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a crap did this here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that
You're
evidence,
fucking dead.
better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their gosh dang skull on myself. I'm serious. I will mess them up.
Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
so,
But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
very suspicious.
You! I'm telling you it wasn't me. Don't come any closer! Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet.
That's true. We may as well at least check just to check.
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going.
Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Can't let that happen. Can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Mizuno. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound in the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out who she was killed. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, so this part we're going to have to do some investigating. So now with the truth bullet section, we have to gather as much evidence as possible. Now, won't tell you how much evidence you have to gather. You just have to collect as many as possible. So we're first going to start by talking to the people in the gym. Let's first start with Shihiro Fujisaki.
Aren't you going to help investigate, Shihiro?
But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her.
No way! I seriously don't want to die here!
Help me!
I'm begging you! God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me! I don't care who it is, just get me out of here!
Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. I gently place my hand. Yeah, that's sweet. And we can now say that Junko is now the second person to fall in this killing game in Danganronpa. So that means she's the second person killed off in the series. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new.
Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see.
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there.
Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a bitch!
That dirty punk! Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking
So
dead.
if I ever find that son of a crap that did this, I'm gonna pound his gosh dang face in.
But what if it was the girl that did it?
Yo,
That'll all get sorted out when that time comes.
Alright, so let's take a look. There are gorges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up a little? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too.
On top of that,
some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember that coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly.
Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys.
When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time.
but wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get into the room in the first place?
Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, it seems impossible.
Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason.
Maybe she dropped the key somewhere, and someone else grabbed it or something.
No, it's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. So she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
Hey.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. It's a display stand the sword was on. There are the scratches and gorges on my walls and bed.
Is that evidence of a struggle?
It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room.
Damn it. I was right there in the other room. If only I heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible.
Huh?
Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you can know.
Well,
Perhaps that was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder.
Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, the sword's been taken out, so it's just the sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. It must have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're going to attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are these scratches on the sheath? Replica sword sheath has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, I guess now we have to look in here. The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it be used at all.
Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine and I hadn't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
yo,
Yes, seriously.
Oh, Mondo.
what?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building freaking furniture, right?
So you haven't used yours either then?
What?
Not just me.
What?
Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet. Because, like, why the hell would we?
Toolkit has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, I guess now we gotta go talk to Kyoko. Hey, Kyoko. Quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? No, not really. I'm searching.
yeah, Makoto, she's searching for evidence.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my
Did you
room.
lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
"Are you a clean freak?"
Huh? No, I don't think so. But what?
Nothing. Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room.
Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair.
Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here.
You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it, too?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean.
Was it Sayaka? Or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
hey,
Okay, I guess we gotta go in here now. The bathroom. And on the other side of this door... No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her.
Sayaka.
All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but
Now's no time to think like that.
I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body.
Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it?
That's definitely something I should look into later.
Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist, too.
Right there, where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery. That definitely concerns me.
Another thing that concerns me is...
Huh? There's some blood on the left index finger, but that's it.
The palms of both her hands are totally spotless. So how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her. So when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she had already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw...
What?
Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this?
Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. It must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? Something I have to look at later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's wrist is broken.
Oh, we already did that. I've already looked at this. Okay.
It would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers, that most likely Sayaka's dying message.
I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an inspiring poet?
But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what they could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be?
The result?
Well?
Think about it.
You're not going to tell
Makoto.
me?
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message has been added to the truth bullet section. Sounds like Hiyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly I have no idea. Oh, I know I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know the door to your bathroom got broken?
Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck?
Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem.
Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob.
Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door.
Huh?
The doorknob.
What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional.
What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing.
My bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right?
She stood there while lost in thought. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that?
Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms.
So what you're saying is, only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. Got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears that up.
Huh? What clears up? Oh, what clears what up? I'm so lost.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good one-over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. Okay, so we are able to leave the room.
Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates in my room and Sayaka's room are switched. So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Door nameplates have been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. There's Leon.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate?
Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was Miss Mizuno doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room.
Do you really think I'm guilty? Oh, and there's Byakuya.
Very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit?
No, you got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night.
He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face.
Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say?
Huh?
After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right?
The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms. She's dead because of me. Then it should have been me that died.
Well, all I can say right now is that it's a possibility.
That's really true, then I... Okay. Then we gotta go into the room and get the DVD out of the trash. There can be only one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it.
Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video.
I wonder what did she see. It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway.
Sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD.
Okay. We've got the DVD. Alright. We'll talk to some of the other people later in a little bit. But let's go ahead and check out this DVD and see what we can find. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD.
So,
I think so. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert, and standing on stage front and center was the face I recognized all too well.
Sayaka.
She was in there along with the friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Mizuno, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe.
What the?
Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answer after graduation. It says the same thing. Without warning, the video cut off.
What the hell? That wasn't real, right?
There's a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy.
What kind of person would take things this far?
Okay, so now that we know about the DVD, let's go ahead and talk with a few other people.
Listen to me!
Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens. Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything.
Got it!
Forget everything I just said. Forget. Beep. Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes.
He said, forget, babe. Okay, let's see if there's anyone else we can talk to that can give us some more evidence. Talk to Celeste.
So, do you have any clues or anything?
What kind of clues? Let us just agree we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial.
Okay, then. Do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well, ugh, so annoying. Must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene of the crime, naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into.
The trash room?
It is the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there is one little problem.
Which is?
As for me...
That place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I'm trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. That's...
Well, you heard her, Makoto. Alright, so we'll head to the trash room in just a little bit. But right now we need to go talk to Chihiro to see if she knows anything.
Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it?
Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what those numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something?
Sorry, no.
Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I just don't know.
Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying.
Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, it couldn't be. Okay. Alright, we still got a little bit of places left to go. We still gotta go to the trash room. And I'm not gonna use the teleport thing unless it's really necessary for me to use it. Let me see. Okay. So I guess we'll just head to the trash room next. So let's investigate here. There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line.
The trash room is where all of the trash in the school eventually winds up.
How did you
you get this gate
No,
open?
no, you can't go any further.
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. You just said that twice already, Monokuma. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
He just said the same thing again for the third time. This is stupid. I better be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further.
You just said that already, Monokuma. Stop it. Cleaning duty has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, then we gotta go ask whoever. Let's ask Hifumi.
I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school will be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started.
And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go.
Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time, so we can all throw things out whatever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words...
Actually...
Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear, and things would become boring. But boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that...
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, you! Why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar. I know why you did it.
Is it like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, and poking around at it.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
All my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to...
Completely unforgivable.
I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, MPVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy is cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them, from picking up the trash to disposing of it.
What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it?
That's not how it's supposed to.
Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you are on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you.
What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or beat a boss.
No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You got it.
Okay.
So easy.
So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room.
You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out.
Whatever, please just hurry up.
Okie dokie, leave it to me.
Hifumi pulled the key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along!
No! I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Maybe a parallel world?
Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Oh, what is this? There's glass. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in the air in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Is that... Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish.
He's referencing Dragon Ball.
Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it, and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy.
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Ooh, there's something else here too. There's something on the... Oh, there's no blue lines.
There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love?
No. Anyway, this is... It looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff. Which means...
This is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed.
But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Burnt shirt piece has been added to the truth bullet section. Easy. A green button and a yellow button. There's no doubt they're related to the big mechanism. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. And it's on right now.
Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this button before you leave. Okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of the fairy? He fooled me. Do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Yes, about that, there can be no mistake. If I got one more thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then.
I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet...
So that means someone who was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Incinerator has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Rayage? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one.
Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Okay, so I guess we've already explored that, but we now need to go talk to Yasuhiro because he might know about the shattered crystal ball. And we should almost have all the evidence we need. So we should be this close to finding out, well, we should be close to having all the evidence that we need for the class trial. And I believe I'm going to take a bit of a bathroom break real quick. But before I do, let me save. Okay, I'm just going to be right back real quick. And then after that, we'll continue on. So I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Okay. Sorry about that. Anyway, let's keep going.
Hey, Hero, can I ask you something?
No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free.
Hero, snap out of it.
Huh? Makoto, what are you doing here? What?
Hey, does this look familiar?
That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed! What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? What? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan,
Hopefully I pronounced it right.
George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS?
Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you.
Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it.
You left it in the laundry room. I do apologize if I said it, like, earlier when he was saying, like, was it some sort of bee and then all that? It's called ball, Snoop, or, no. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. We'll just say bull crap. Sorry. I'm sorry. That makes a metaphor. Oh no. I'm sorry. Okay. Next time I'll just say bull crap next time. I'm sorry. Guess I got so into character. If that means anyone could have found it and taken it. Shadow Crystal Ball has been updated in the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Yeah, sometimes the evidence will update.
Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know.
Sure.
By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing?
Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million.
$1 million?
That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world.
That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Hey guys, I'm sorry if I said B and then the other word, which is the letter S. So I'm sorry. Way to go, Zeno. You went off the deep end. Watch your language, young man. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. Okay. Alright. But, you know, whatever happens live, I guess. Okay, alright, let's go talk to Hina.
Hina, are you investigating the dining hall?
Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all first for me, you know. I don't have the first clue what I should be doing.
I know what you mean.
And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps keep me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed.
Okay. We're now gonna head to the kitchen. Oh, look at this. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or I better see if anyone here knows more about it. Kitchen knife set has been added to the Truth Bullet section.
Hey, so, did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that.
Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning.
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row.
So, when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone.
So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall?
Yeah.
In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure, you can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night. which proves I didn't take it. Aoi's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka?
What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea.
Uh-oh. Time is up.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
So we have to go for that big red door that we saw.
See you soon.
The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. Where I have to go.
There it is. That's the big red door. There's no running away now. The red door, I have no choice but to go through it. Alright. So that means we gotta go through that big red door.
You're late, Makoto! We've all been waiting for you!
I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There, we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crimes.
So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Alright, let's talk to these people before we head down.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out.
So, the school basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Naegi's final curtain call.
Well then, the time has finally come. Are you ready?
Being so insistent, even though you obviously killed her. Very impressive.
Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence?
What the heck?
I can't help but wonder what whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. In the end, I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her?
Got it!
Relax. I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet.
Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way.
What?
So whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up a gosh dang courtroom, huh?
Impossible.
Damn. We really gotta go through with this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it.
I'm telling you, I didn't do it.
Hey, there's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future.
Let's get started. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator.
Well, let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared?
No, scared isn't quite
Makoto.
right.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice and tried to give myself courage, I turned trembling with anticipation toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart was starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started to move. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement.
I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Rather than that, it is now more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment.
Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. You finally arrived!
What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom?
It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Not even close. It's total crap.
Well now.
Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down.
Yahoo!
Hurry up now, hurry up.
We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it would be easy for anyone to transfer their attention and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Okay, so we have finally entered the class trial arena. What's this class trial that Monokuma mentioned? Can Makoto sweep away the cloud of suspicion surrounding him, even with a dead body laying in his bathroom? And what about the blackened? Who's actually responsible for Sayaka's death? Okay, so let me just give you guys a little quick look on the class trial thing. So as you can see, there are skills that you can add, which we're going to add the Infinity Influence and the Melodious Voice, because those are the only two skills we have right now. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time battle, which that will be explained later on. And then we have the other truth bullet. A tentative influence. Increases the influence gauge by 2. Effective during the class trial. Costs 2 SP. Now, SP you can get when you continue to build great friendships with some of the other people in the game. So, yes. And also you can open up your e-handbook. Check out your truth bullets one last time. And there are 18 pieces of evidence, which we'll go through all of them in the next part. So we're going to save real quick. And once you're all ready, you can access the finished preparations thing, and then we can start the class trial. But however, we're going to have to end it off right here because it's already been 3 hours. Wow, what a crazy second part this has been. But alright, so Sayaka and Junko are no more. Sayaka is the first to fall victim to the killing game, and following right beside her is Junko that broke the rules. So basically, now that Sayaka and Junko are both dead, they are no longer in the series of Danganronpa. But even though Junko died after Sayaka, Junko could still be pinpointed as the possible culprit, but it's not very likely. But everyone else is suspicious. So, this is about to get interesting. But anyway, guys, we're going to save the class trial for the next part of my Let's Play of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. So, guys, that is going to be it for part 2 of my Let's Play of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I'm sorry for a couple things. One, I'm sorry this video was very long. I'm sorry this was a 3-hour video, mainly. I know we covered a lot of ground, but, you know, this is how it is. And also I do apologize if I said the S after saying B with the whole, you know, when we were talking to Yasuhiro. Ugh, I know, that was bad. I'm sorry. Alright, but anyway, I'm gonna just say BC as in bullcrap. That's what I'm gonna say next time. Okay, so, in the next part, we are going to be doing the first class trial. And we're going to be wrapping up Chapter 1 of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. So you guys do not want to miss what's going to happen on the next part of my Let's Play of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. And feel free to talk out in the comments on who you think the culprit could be in this case. But who could be that culprit, you may ask? Could it be Makoto, the ultimate lucky student? Taka, the ultimate moral compass? Byakuya, the ultimate effluent progeny? Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader? Leon, the ultimate baseball star? Hifumi, the ultimate fanfic artist? Yasuhiro, the ultimate clairvoyant? Kyoko, the ultimate unknown? Aoi, the ultimate swimming pro? Toko, the ultimate love progeny, or writing progeny. I don't know why I said love. Sakura, the ultimate martial artist. Celeste, the ultimate gambler. Junko, the ultimate fashionista. Well, still again, it's unlikely, but still. Or is it Chihiro, the ultimate programmer? We'll find out in the next part. So like I said, in the next part, we are going to be doing our first class trial to find out who Sayaka's murderer is. And we're going to be wrapping up the first chapter of this Let's Play of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. So you guys do not want to miss what's going to happen on the next part of my Let's Play of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. And I guess that's all for me. So until next time, this is Xenonite XC6. Hope you guys have a great night. And I will see you guys in part 3 of my Let's Play of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, farewell.